Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Let's go, folks. Check 53. Me and you all day.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On second down, Ingram. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Jackson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Mahomes being chased out. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll run on first down. Ingram. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He can run for it, and he will. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
We got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yellow. Arsenal 80. Better break. You better break. I'm letting you know right. 43. 43.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. It got his man complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 84 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play. You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen. And then you...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
36 to Mike.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On 2nd and 1, Mahomes. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a 1st. Now Mahomes, forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you,
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
After the sack on first down, Jackson buying time to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Frank Clark picks up his second sack of the afternoon. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Mike, 36.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Trying to go back to Watkins, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike, 36. Mike, 13, 6. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for one. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 51 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point safely through. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Buddy up. 53. Go, go. It's our time. It's our time.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Nice 7, let's go.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Play action. Now Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really home.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. 33 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down.
Attack!
Watch 36 to Mike.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
I'm here all day.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Josh Bynes. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Travis Kelce. Incomplete. It's now fourth down.
So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
53, Mike 53. Let's go one more.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. We're back now in KC. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They go play action now. Jackson going for it all. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mahomes now to throw. It's Hill. Complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. It's complete to Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run. This is Williams. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Now Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Matt Judon able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Rolling to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in there. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at about the 31.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here's Hill now after the interception, and he's going to, and that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 32 yards, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. To throw, it's Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a
Hey there, butts. Hello, buddies.
Hello, Camel.
How are you guys doing?